up here. Yeah, Goofy, right in front of your nose.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people there. More than me.
I'm seeing a combat-fitted Type 7 NPC flying above the Conflux in a circle.
Tourists. They want to see the site. They're all... Just don't shoot at them.
Someone managed to get up my beluga as well, though. That's impressive.
Yeah, that is it.
On a low G, it's quite easy to get on anything.
I've never really tried to do it.
Okay,
It's
my
quite...
pong is 800.
That was funny, Goofy. That was funny.
Oh, man.
Landing gear deployed.
What was funny?
He bashed a piece of debris with his SRV and sent it flying.
What was that noise?
Who was across the
What was it screeching?
Yes, please don't do that.
Has it happened?
It looks so funny when your wing goes into the mud.
Hello there, boys and girls.
Hello there.
Hello, hello.
Oh there.
Hey. How was everybody?
Sounds like
I spot us at the time.
Not too bad.
this SRV is on my back.
Yeah, take off. Last second. Picture it off here.
Sure.
Oh, everybody's cutting out.
Alright, gentlemen, I'm
The
officially...
game is gonna kick you out anyway.
Alright.
Holy smoke, somebody's blue.
Holy smokes, you say?
Hello, commanders. Can you hear me okay?
Clear. Loud and clear.
Terrific. I'm the guy in the asp that's got the anacondas performing nose down and face up in front of me.
He just fell off. Sorry.
Anybody
No,
in the
stop
updates?
Wait one. If anybody's having an issue with Discord. If anybody's having an issue with Discord at all.
No.
Okay. Okay, but I'm pretty sure some people are, because I'm hearing a lot of people come in and out. What I want you to do is go into your Discord, hang up, wait 5 seconds, and then come back into the call.
Somebody just self-destructed.
What it is, we have a lot of people here, so it's the server's trying to do their best to catch up.
I don't like how people are reserving their place in this channel by just muting themselves and going offline.
Well, I'm going to leave the channel and return back to my squad channel.
They should probably add a secondary channel for this as well.
Just that none of my squad members are on.
I'm here.
Let's make let's say 3 more channels in the same category that we are in.
I'm here.
For,
I'm here. Just listening. That doesn't mean that people have gone. That I'm just here listening. So some other people might be here listening.
No. There's 8 people here. There's 8 people here with their sound muted, with their mic muted and their headphones muted. They're just reserving their space in this Discord channel because there's only 99 slots, which still takes up bandwidth.
They should add 3 more slots.
They really should have gotten here by now.
Channels for the same category.
Really quite the channel.
It is possible for one of you understood to add 3 more of the same type of channel we're in.
Okay, here we go. Conflict settlements to some nebula. I don't want to say that at all.
Who?
We're gonna get the
Got it now. We are going to...
Then tag it.
Drum roll, please.
My actual drum.
Arriba.
Okay, wait one.
Okay, clear. Clear the
First POI is SKAUDE space AL-X space E1-28.
Repeat that more slowly, please.
Nebula.
The Rusty Net Nebula.
Yay! Yes, the Rusty Net Nebula. Here's a repeat of the system.
Again, please?
Yes, the repeat of the gal map reference. SKAUDE space AL-X space E1-28.
Could you put it in in some text?
It is.
It's
already there.
Thank you.
Repeat the part about all the things.
I'm gonna alt tab.
And be aware there are
riggedy gangers.
There are gankers in open, and they are waiting to kill people. So do not log in open. Stay in your private group, or if you're not, go in solo until you're out of the system.
And be aware there are also 5 minor POIs off routes. Fisheye, Flegdeli, Elasums, Hammer Nebula, and Casualty of Lotus. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, I notice it's 1,800 light years as well. A bit shorter than the last two.
It's only 30 jumps from me.
Yeah, about the same here.
Well, that's to the first, Rusty Net Nebula, but not the whole.
Oh wow, my client just froze up.
The final destination.
To do this in solo.
The is CLOOKU EW-Y C3-197. The base camp name is Shepherd Shallows.
Curiosities spaceport is along the way for those who need to resupplies on.
Can you repeat that, please, sir?
Yes, the final destination is CLOOKU space EW-Y space C3-197. The base camp name, Shepherd Shallows. Planet 5 Golf Alpha.
Ooh, that's a beautiful nebula.
Is everybody in Fleetcom?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will be there shortly.
I wouldn't die.
Okay.
I don't have an
So we all meeting up at Basecamp, yes?
Yep.
Wait, are we meeting up in Fleetcom? I don't think I have access to Fleetcom.
I guess you are in the backlog then.
Oh. I guess I'll just go to Synaptic.
Sure. What happens when you open the floodgates?
Everybody takes off.
Someone is moving me.
How about destination set?
Time
The
to go.
First sub. We're going to the first sub waypoint, yeah?
I'm going directly to the location.
Okay, I'm going to the first waypoint. Let's go.
I'm interested in going to the Fisheye Nebula. That looks cool.
The next waypoint announcement will be at February 10th, 1900 UTC.
Guys, is there any station on the way or not?
Yes.
Starport.
Sacagawea Starport. It is at SKAUDAI space CH-B.
It is also a planetary port.
Yes. Collection
Even
of
a
one.
Skanda nebula. It's a station in planetary.
Yeah, I'm only 4-5 jumps from there now. I thought it would be here, though, so I left yesterday.
You're heading closer to Colonia right now.
I had an inkling it's going to be here, so I set off.
Yeah, I had a feeling we're going to make our way to Sacagawea.
Yeah, I was just there a couple days ago.
That's where I'm headed.
Making our way downtown, walking.
How
fast.
pretty is Sacagawea?
In Nebula.
Anyone would do mass jump?
It's too late for that. It already happened.
Well, considering there is no mass jump, not an official one at least.
An unofficial one just happened.
I'm going to Collection of Wonders.
On my way there myself.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
to
Because that just sounds just amazing, doesn't it?
What's the
I'm
collection
interested
of
to see how it looks like in the new lighting system.
What's the collection of wonders?
Do you like
I don't
ringed
know.
bodies?
It's a collection of wonders.
Well, thank you.
I'm
If
going.
you like anything with a ring on it, you'll like the collection of wonders.
Anything with a ring on it. I don't like wives, but that's okay.
I would just like to say that you all are
You don't
collecting
like
of
what?
wonders.
Yeah, I've been divorced.
You
Ugh,
might like
women.
married men. You might like married men. I'm not judging.
No, it's okay.
You all are a collection of wonders to me.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank
I just want you all to know
you.
that.
We love you too.
Barf, barf.
All right, I'm out of here.
Taking the highway now.
So where are we going? Are we going to the first one or the Nebula or the Cuckoo guy? Cuckoo place.
Oh boy, the local launch system is not feeling well.
Sure if we're even gonna get to which place in the first place. Oh, I'm which place now?
I'm
It
high
didn't even
waking.
count down.
Here we go.
Which space? Which space
Yeah,
are you
it didn't count down.
I'm going to say which.
Don't count down. I'm in which space.
Where are you all?
I'm back.
I'm going to head to that spaceport and replace my SRV I lost climbing down that mountain earlier.
Ah, here
too.
Goodness me, where are you from? You sound like you're from the West Country.
We are at least leaving
Swindon,
the week,
Wiltshire.
maybe not.
Oh, really? You're kidding me. Hang on a sec. I think we need private chat. I'm just down the road from you, mate.
Oh yeah, I'm the guy that builds the 6-axis motion simulators.
No shit.
No shit.
I'm in it now. It even works with the SRV, so I get all the up and down, left, right.
Oh shit! Right, I'm coming around to your house now, mate. I'll be there in about 10 minutes. I'm in Swindon as well, mate. I'm in Swindon as well.
So
4 minutes if it's
Oh man, we'll have to get in touch.
I can't
Yeah.
even
What's your
find
commander
someone
name,
with
mate?
VR around the corner.
Commander Blasted, just like bastard, but with an L and an A.
Blasted. I'll friend you in game first, and then maybe we'll catch up sometime.
Are you
Yeah,
making
do
these
that.
Bloody
chairs for sale?
bastard.
Are you making these chairs for sale? Like, you have a dollar amount?
I spent about the last 15 months building 4. So I built the first one in 4 stages.
Let's go to
just
the
a
first
big
heating.
comfy office chair. And now I've got a 6-action kind of like hexagonal with a triangle on top with an old school chair sat on top with my HOTUS and
I would like to report a redundancy.
up, down, all the axes, all 6 of them.
I'll
I
give
need
you
something-
350.
I need something that'll be able to hold
Server
like
crash.
450 pounds.
My game's server connection crashed.
Would
I
you
give you
like?
$2.
Would you like? Would you like a couple of sponsors? Because I know a VR game room right up the road. They're looking for more.
You check out on YouTube, yeah, for the Kev B motion sims, you'll see my previous ones. You get an idea of what they look like. It's a good project to get into, not too difficult, but
I've been
a bit
getting into
time
that,
consuming.
stuff too, building out HOTAS or building out chairs and stuff. Do you want to link your stuff in the voice chat? I'd like to see that.
Hey, you just
Which
sound
voice
like you
chat are
live
you
too
in?
close to the magic roundabout to
Which
me.
channel are you in?
I'm in the channel here with you, but
Sounds a bit dodgy.
if you scroll up, we have a voice chat link where you're able to post your links. It's called voice chat link.
Okay, I'm looking now.
It's towards the top, actually.
Is it possible to report a redundancy back to frontier?
How
Can
did
we
you?
get disconnected with the nearby of flooded this neutron star?
Now, do you use pneumatic cylinders to move the chair?
To make it so you get about 500 light seconds away from it when you get disconnected. By default.
$500 away.
Yeah,
That's an interesting arrow.
By a neutron star.
Commander Blasted, are you on Fleetcom?
Hmm.
So I cleaned my my screen filter on my case on the front, and the front tempered glass panel, and it looks so nice.
Is the server dying for anyone?
It's not over here.
TeamSpeak is dying. I mean, Discord and the game. Like,
Anybody else had to restart the PC?
Nope. Not to do it yet, but I probably have to do it.
Mine completely won't. No problems whatsoever.
It's mainly a memory issue we got now.
It's not gonna last long.
Our memory gonna fill up and then we're gonna blow up our computers with it. Not really. It's gonna be a blue screen, probably.
Your face is a blue screen.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
We are all blue screens on this blessed day.
Wait, all of you guys blue screened?
No. Oh, just the one, I think.
So, what is this collection of wonders?
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh no,
It's
oh
it
no,
is
but I'm
all
gonna go
of
check
us.
it out.
The collection of wonders is pretty much an M-star class with a ring, a white dwarf with a ring, a neutron star also with a ring, and a black hole also all in one system. This is pretty amazing.
Are you all on Fleetcom or Synaptics?
Fleetcom.
I'm in Fleetcom.
FC.
Cool. Are you all on your way already?
You all.
No,
Are you gonna say you've been in
So-
podcast or not?
Some conflict.
I think before I hit up Scoud, I'm going to go straight to the planetary port, then go back to Scoud, and then hit up the Guardian Ruins before heading to the Lintagula.
I think I'm going to go around everything and then I'll head back. That's how I do it.
I've got 63 jumps to catch up with all of you, so I'll be a while.
What's your jump range?
It's probably negative
It's
one.
like 55, but I haven't been on in a while, so I'm a little bit behind.
Oh, you're behind schedule. I see.
Mine's
I'm
only
sitting at
49.
Rohini. I just got back to Rohini from the bubble right as soon as they announced it. I was like, crap, I'm late.
At least you're close-ish.
It's not far. We
Closer than me.
next door.
Question: what is the causality of Lotus?
Never heard of that one.
Well, now you can find
That's
out.
on the list of minor PO. The last one, in fact.
That collection of wonders sounds nice, though.
Oh, it is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I think I might go to that before I go to Sacagawea.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to. I'm going to the
gonna
collection of wonders before I go to Sacagawea.
I'm gonna sack your Julia.
I was gonna go to Sacagawea first.
Coordinates?
Scout, FK, Sierra, Kilo, Sierra, Kilo, Alpha, Uniform, Delta, Echo.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop. Please, please
There's a
repeat
tower
that.
with you.
Stop, please. Keep the clan clear, please. Keep the clan clear. Okay, begin, please.
Sierra, Kilo, Alpha, Uniform, Delta, Echo. Oh, old one, I'm sorry. That's Planet Nick. My apology. Okay, it is.
You've already killed a lot of people already by that.
Oh no, that's correct. So keep that, and then it is Alpha, TAC, Alpha, Base, Hotel, 2, Niner, forward.
I just
So
posted
Skoda Triple
Nebula. This Rusty Net Nebula.
Scout AA, TAC A, space H294. Hell, I might hit that up with you first, Rag. I might go there before I go to the spaceport. The only reason I want to go to the space, the only reason that I would want to go to the spaceport first is to make sure that I have a place to respawn if I go boom.
You don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah.
It's one of the closest
You don't
stations.
have to.
Oh, is it the closest station?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So, hey, Rag, you want to go to Scout and the Guardian Ruins?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, I've got.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait.
I'm on my way to the wonders.
Whoever said
I just posted.
that
I just
you
posted
don't-
a picture of the nebula.
Whoever
Said
said
what?
that you don't have to jump to the last system that you were at. Wait, when did they implement this?
Recently. I found it out the hard way. Got ganked by NPC
Yeah, that
and
only works
spawned in
if you
by him.
get ganked. If you die on your own, they're not going to respawn you. That only works if you get ganked.
So
player.
now I had I was destroyed. Well, of course, I jumped into a white dwarf. I ended up getting pulled out of Super Cruise almost immediately, and then I ended up dying because I was inside of the jet cone. Now when I
Now we're
respond,
down to neutral stars. Neutral
Now, when
stars. No, not neutral stars. White
when
dwarfs aren't your friend.
when I respawned back in, I got sent back to Rohini, even though I was one jump away from the next place, the Conflux.
Yeah, but that's
because Conflux doesn't have a station.
no
It's
docking.
The nearest station. Yeah, the nearest docking area.
Yeah, I'm slightly. Carry on.
Don't try boosting out of white dwarfs. They're extremely dangerous. Only do it with neutron stars. If you get ganked in open, they will not give you your ship back. But if you get ganked in your private group, you might do. Can't guarantee it though.
Make sure
Case by case basis.
Get OBS Studios. I have not. I record everything.
But
Hey,
if you're in
guys.
open and you get ganked, you're on your own.
Hey guys, I'm on my way to the 7 Wonders or whatever that is. I've only got 50 jumps, I guess.
Sacagawea is not too far away. We can stop there first just to anchor ourselves and then go there if you want. Because it's not too far away.
Yeah, no, it should only be like 3 or 4 jumps, dependent on how big your jump range is and if you're using a neutron highway. Like, jumping to a neutron star.
I'd say a bit more than 3 or 4 jumps, but yeah, general idea, it's not too.
It's not very far.
I guess my game is close.
Yeah, it's really no further than jumping to Rohini and back.
Yeah. Like I'm 60 jumps away without using neutron highway. Oh, maybe
You jump it,
Unfortunately, are we starting to get close to the galactic center?
Not.
The closest we've been so far.
Open your map and find out.
Not really
Don't say
going
what
directly
your map
to
say.
it though. Although
Twen-
funny feeling we might be quite soon.
20,000 out still.
There are a lot more stars in the sky now.
Oh, I have to restart my game.
So we're like almost halfway to Sag A.
Nope.
Maybe a quarter.
1/3, yeah. Quarter or 1/3.
Guys, should I take the neutron highway or should I just go with adventuring? Like,
call.
Neutron highway is faster, but not much adventuring. Adventuring is
Yeah.
slow, but adventure.
yeah.
Like a
Oh
real
yeah.
highway.
There
I
are a
like
lot
being
more
fast.
stars in the sky now, in the skybox.
That depends on how high up off the plane you are.
Yeah, I'm way outside the galactic plane, so.
Not very many stars
Hey,
where
hey.
I'm at right now.
You're supposed to keep your arms and legs inside of the galactic plane at all times, man.
Nope. YOLO.
I
Didn't
can't
get
do it.
Ah.
Good point. Good.
Didn't get to
You jump way too bad. Forget the edge or the top of the galaxy.
I wonder what's the highest up you can go from the galactic.
Is there a competition like this?
Until there's no more stars.
Hey,
I keep getting batted down around
my
2,000 light.
father just brought up a really wonderful analogy for the collection of wonders. Everything there has a ring around it, right? I'm hoping the black hole has a ring around it. If it does, imagine the black hole like a really dirty asshole.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
That's pretty
Ah, we know some of those in open.
Hey, we know a couple in here too.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
that's not nice to talk
Yeah.
about
Well,
me like that.
I'm a classy individual.
You know the Kent guy?
Oh,
He's
he's only
gone.
just trying
Don't
to
need to
be.
talk about it no more.
He's trying to humor us. He failed, but he was trying to humor us.
I think he was drunk.
What guy?
There are a few
He's
narcs.
trying to be humorous, and turned out to be a troll. Turned out to be more trolling than humor because he was fucking drunk. He was slurring his.
On another topic. On another topic, has anyone got any more photos for the website?
I'm currently gonna take a couple of.
Oh yeah, I could do the
just
photos
got
later
mine.
for you.
I just got a beautiful one. Give me a second.
What website?
Distantworlds.xyz.
Oh no!
Are you,
It's Z, not Z.
can we play Stars Against Humanity on that website?
Stars Against Humanity?
Somebody kick this man out of here. Before
I never heard of that. What the hell is that?
Hey guys, what time is the departure? 8 o'clock?
Now.
We're all
It's
right
right
now.
now.
I'm not ready yet.
For me,
Mine is
fucking bed.
24
dude.
now.
I have already departed. I don't know about you.
Everyone is gone already.
I think most of us have.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
I've already launched.
I'm launching the game now.
No, the
Yeah,
game is running smooth.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
already.
worry, I'm behind you because I'm coming from Rogue.
I'm already on my way to the wonders right now.
Same.
I'm towards there. I gotta stop
What
off
the
at
hell?
the system first, and then I'll be there short.
I'm
You
on
know
my
what?
way to
Fuck
the
it.
Rusty.
I'll go to the wonders first, then I'll go.
I'm
to
on my
South
way to
Korea.
Rusty.
I'm going
You gotta
to
make up your mind, right? Because I'm following you.
It depends on how stoned I am. That's what makes up.
I need to move back to
Skull.
Hey man, who's
Or
without
drunk.
said
Oh yeah,
cast
drunk
the
as well.
first step?
I
If I
can't
had money,
skull.
I'd be
I'm
drunk.
out of whiskey.
And this
Oh,
lighting
damn.
jumps way up to the first waypoint.
Where's the
Why didn't
guy
you
with
tell
the
me? I
freaking
could have tossed
cask
you
of
a
whiskey?
case. You should have told me. I could have tossed you a barrel.
What,
Well,
whiskey?
you see, I'm all the way out
Yeah,
here
or
in
Chateau
Florida.
d'Aiguillon, Iran and Pearl whiskey, Parma Silver Sea rum. Take your.
You can
Where's
always
the-
throw money at my
Well-
GoFundMe and it'll get to my bank account. Hey!
Well, I'm not entirely out of whiskey. My glass is just empty. I'm not gonna fill it again because, well, I might have had sufficient.
You're catching quite a buzz.
Well,
is what
just
you're
think.
telling us.
Just
Well,
think,
at
if
least
you
on
get
the
drunk
record
enough,
is-
you can always. Well, just think, if you get drunk enough, you can always puke in your gas.
I don't think that would have the effect that you think it does.
Please get that imagery out of my head.
It doesn't. I know it doesn't.
Oh shit! Let's all go together.
The only way that I can have that effect is if it's like 180 proof.
And that's like moonshine.
Yeah.
No. Whatever you puke. Never mind.
Okay, I see.
Whenever you puke,
It's bound to be less.
For anyone who asked about the website, it's in the voice chat links.
Which website?
Look at the voice chat links. The Galloway for Distant Worlds 2.
Distant Worlds to XYZ?
Yeah.
The proper Galloway. Better than the Discords.
Does anyone know what the causality of Lotus is?
Giant
no.
pink.
You mean the casualty?
I'm pretty.
No, that's causality.
It's a massive pink gas giant.
Like my bumhole.
Too much information there.
It is the causality. It is not casual.
I'm gonna have to jump out to the causality of Lotus to check that out. That sounds cool. Also, the Octopus Nebula. Giggity.
I'm trapped in which space?
You're trapped in which space? How did you do that?
Oh no.
Wait. Which space are you trapped in?
It's which space? Where nobody comes back.
I know, but it looks like there are pilgrims on brooms flying around me.
Remember the screams of which space?
Look at your gal map. I'm surrounded by a whole string of little green markers everywhere. We're all strung out along the same.
Yeah, guys, we're all strung out.
Yeah, we're strung out, man.
I'm beginning to catch up to you guys again.
I'm way ahead of the rest of the pack.
Dude, this is
I'm trying to get away out again. Today got just disconnected because it's a Mac. It's a Mac.
90% of people cannot run me.
Zerakia FSD.
Yay, connection error.
That's how you say frameshift drive charging.
Oh, damn it.
Yes, we know you have the Russian COVID.
На здоровье, товарища.
I guess
Привет, comrade.
In Soviet Russia, frameshift drive charges you.
Don't mess with Russia.
Я не понимаю по-русски.
Oh man, I wish I could speak a Russian.
That
Like,
sounds good.
Can you
Launch
cuss
the
at me in
nukes,
Russian?
Ivan.
Launch the nukes, Ivan.
Can you cuss at me in Russian, just like you're mad at me?
Yeah, vodka.
Igor, we know you love vodka, but stop fucking bottle.
Suka blip.
Can you do? Can you say in Russian? Can you do a Russian accent of a meerkat telling you to get cheaper car insurance?
I don't know.
The British people will get it.
Oh, that's like the Geico.
Here in America, we have a lizard.
We have irritating Russian meerkats trying to tell us to switch car insurance over, and that is just an irritating alphabet. That's all.
Which one is the name
Let's
of
make it a comment to a desk camps. That'd be nice.
Is the meerkat the meme of the lizard, or is the lizard the meme of the meerkat? Which one is which?
Yeah,
Right now, the answer to that is
No,
yes.
you're forgetting about the duck that can only say its name.
I actually want to kill that duck and eat it for dinner.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what you mean, but that sounds cool.
Wow.
Just got that shit.
Potatoes, carrots,
Guys,
all the
3 days,
gravy.
3 days from today. You know what day it is?
So, so Yani Pinyamaita Poroska is Russian for I don't speak Russian in Russian. It's a double negative.
What?
Saying you can't speak Russian while speaking in Russian is a double negative.
Ich sprechen Sie Deutsch nicht?
Did you learn that from a really hot
Let me know
Russian?
bare basics.
Aren't they all really
And
hot?
they're just stretching the term.
I'm gonna quash that rumor now. No, they are not.
Yeah, no, they're not. Most of them look like fish.
You want to see some potato-looking motherfuckers?
But are they big fish?
Yeah, but Tia is fuck you in Russian.
Wait, can you say that again?
Yebat tibia.
Yebat tibia. Tibia, like as in the bone.
Boy, that's
Yeah.
an arm.
Tibia. Tibia is you, and Yebat is fuck.
Did you just say that? Hold on. Did somebody just say that the tibia is the arm?
If they did, you are wrong.
The tibia and the fibia are
Tibia is
both
the
in the
biggest
leg.
bone.
telling a little
the tibia is the biggest bone in your leg.
You could say
No,
it's
it's
the femur.
the
That's the femur,
biggest.
dude.
The femur is the biggest. Come on, where's your biology lesson gone?
We went from first year to discussing bones in our body. How did we get here?
Look, the biggest bone in my body is my dick, so you know whatever.
I knew that was coming.
It's gonna go there.
Oh, so you're like that weird little dwarf skeleton they found in Argentina.
Indestructible.
You could say Yebat Tia Bliat, which is fuck you, bitch.
That's very friendly, actually. Yeah, it's very friendly.
Suka bliet.
Yup, твою мать means basically
Rash B, Suka bliet.
Suka is fucking, and Bliat is bitch.
Suka,
But if you want it,
Suka is bitch.
Wait, I thought Suka was whore.
No, Suka is bitch.
Suka is son of a bitch.
But you could say a friendly way of saying it would be to say Suka Blien. Blien is pancake.
Son of a pancake.
Wow. What's waffle?
That's what's supposed to happen with dolphins.
Blien.
Suka Blien.
Let me out of the jet gun!
Alright.
What is Doliboib? What's that? Dickhead?
Yes.
Wait,
How
say
would
that
you
again?
say? How would you say? Please don't pee on me. I want to run for office one day.
What?
You say
It's so random.
Please don't urinate on me.
Actually, I can see why.
I know there's at least a few people here that know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately.
Oh, I understand.
Which I'd just like to remind everyone that nearly everything else on that list has shown to been true.
Nothing.
And that's the end of the political discussion. Next topic.
Actually, okay, so it's Polesha ni Moshiet na Minia, which is please don't piss on me.
Perfect.
We haven't actually discussed gankers for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's talk about gankers. Let's do that.
Whole 5 minutes?
Hey, whoever just said in Polish, please don't piss on me. I understand you're not into water sports, but you ain't got to bring it up to everybody. Damn.
Okay, so who's masquerading as me? Who else has got the orange beluga flame?
Different pronunciation.
It's not a fucking
Somebody just
taser.
pop a taser?
Wow, that sounds like a taser.
It sounds like it's
Yeah.
Many people left in my instance now.
Funny how that works.
Oh, I go to wish.
One time at the bar, I was really
Somebody's got a
drunk.
Tesla coil happening here.
One time at the bar, I was really drunk, and a couple of my friends had fucking tasers last night, and they were like egging me on towards it. Even my girlfriend was in on it, apparently. So she was like, "Jesse, why don't you get tased? You're always talking about hurting yourself in some way, shape, or form. Why don't you just let somebody else do it for you?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, all right." So they took me outside, and each one of them, one with a 20,000 volt, one with a 200,000 volt taser, got on my legs and went burnt, and I collapsed. And that's the end of my story.
Wait, whoa. That's it? 20,000 and 200,000? My taser's 28 million.
See, when I worked at a scout camp, we went to a county fair. One of our guys bought a taser, wanted to shock every single one of us.
But it'll be 28 million volts, but it'd be no amps, so it wouldn't do much.
Doesn't matter if it's got no amps.
Yeah, the smaller the amperage, the Well, I mean, you know, you can have the same amount of
gets through
energy.
your skin. Amps are the thing that stop your heart, basically.
Well, the voltage is what makes it hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, definitely.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
It's like high pressure water, really.
0.2 or 0.4 amps.
If you want to make a homemade taser, you just need a fork and a plug socket.
Yes. Make sure to take off your shoes. Make sure to take off your shoes and stand in a bucket of water too.
Actually, I find that preparing breakfast in the bathtub is a good idea, especially when it comes to using the toaster.
I mean, you're not
Well,
wrong.
Oh yeah, you gotta make some buttered toast in the bath.
Yeah, if you don't use a toaster, then it's just soggy bread all over, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Someone at one of my hack spaces took a microphone capacitor from a microwave and hooked it to a fly swatter. 2,000 watts fly swatter, and you'd hit flies and it'd explode.
That would be.
I want one of those.
I want one of those to hit my sister with it.
You hit a hornet with it, and the hornet explodes into tiny pieces.
That is fucking great.
Does a sister also explode in tiny pieces if you do it?
No, that's the equivalent of ganking on poor defenseless insects now, surely.
Never electron.
We're not going back to this.
Can't we make one for Targoids?
Yeah, but they deserve it.
You know what?
They're too dumb to complain on the forum post and ask for a ticket, so it's fine.
You put it on top of an ant hill.
Hey guys.
The ants.
Hey, I found water geysers. I found water geysers on the way to the 7-1.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah, and there's a water world that hadn't been discovered yet in the system too.
Oh, it might be.
Nice.
Well, all the other planets have no names on them.
Bag it.
Please buy Louis.
Tag it.
Found a system with an ammonia world on it, and right now in the system with remarkable star phenomena.
Destroy that bloody planet. Targoids.
I like how we're all spread out evenly on the map.
You know, I've got an idea for a weapon for a ship. A Flammenwerfer.
Yeah!
Do I even want to know what that is?
Oh, I want to superplay somewhere here.
It's a fire weapon is what it literally means. Flammenwerfer.
Flammenwerfer. It was a flamethrower used on tanks in World War II.
How about a Holzflammen?
What about? Oh, I have an idea. What about a weapon that's like a harpoon?
Yeah,
All
but
I
it
care
shoots
about is
out
whether
really
or
fast,
not it
and
can
it goes
surpass
long
Metal
ways.
Gear.
That's a 1950. A harpoon would be a 1950s interdiction device, wouldn't it?
There's that beautiful, undiscovered, totally water world with nobody's name on it. Anyway, yeah.
Kevin Costner wants to know your location.
I've got 3 water worlds in the bag already. Somebody may find them and report them before I get to, but I'm going to still scan them anyway.
Is there any flat earthers in this Discord?
You can go to turn it in.
Oh dear lord, we're not starting that kind of debate here.
guys.
Flat Earth, there's only one place where the Earth is flat, and that's in Minecraft.
I found a flat Earth here. I'm gonna tag it.
Sphere.
It's so weird. It's like the Earth is flat every which way you look at it, you know, man? Like you try to find around it, it's always a circle.
You'd better be kidding or I'm going to mute you.
No.
I mean, have you ever noticed how every single picture of it is in 2D?
Yeah,
Take
man.
that, science.
God,
Yeah.
I hate all of them.
It's a joke because this Earth looks like a circle every direction you look at it head on, you know?
A ball was a circle as well.
Yas.
Flat Earthers unite all around the globe.
Have you guys seen the flat galaxy fucking faction in game.
Oh yeah, the Flat Galaxy Society.
Yeah, that
one. No.
Which is hilarious because the galaxy is flat.
They actually have a fairly strong presence in the expedition.
Oh no.
They're out there looking for other flat
the galaxy
planets.
is actually flat.
You're gonna need something
It's
bigger
not
than
perfectly flat.
No, it's not flat.
Yeah,
it's a really oblique ovaloid.
Yes,
it's a disc.
Extremely oblique ovaloid.
It still has depth, even though it's a disc. I mean, it's not flat. Would mean it would have no z-axis.
Hey, I just found a water world 349,000 light seconds away from the main sequence star.
Well, I know what you're doing for the next 10 minutes.
Traveling.
exploration. That's about 24 minutes.
I'm not gonna make my way out there.
That's painful.
Ship is coming to the fighter, Commander. Ready when you are.
Hey guys, I've got a question about engineers.
More water geysers.
Alright, go ahead. Which one reduces mass on thrusters? Is it dirty or clean drive?
Clean.
Clean.
Okay.
Clean but dirty will reduce the power draw.
More power, and dirty takes less power, but it delivers more.
Dirty drives and strip them down.
What does the drag effect do?
Oh, they're good.
Increases speed.
More power.
So,
clean drives.
So I'm doing dirty drives then to make them better.
Dirty drag is very popular with PvP builds.
Strip them down.
When I get to...
Well, I do.
Oh shit, that's true. Don't yourself. Oh, these are safe.
I assume, because I haven't heard anything about it today, that message from the Thargoid was a hoax.
Yes, it was a hoax.
Oh my god, that was absolutely a hoax.
It was a hoax.
I assume so.
It was a hoax put on by Canon to say goodbye to Ed.
Thought I'd check, just in case.
Where's that hoax going?
Beginning to catch up to us. It's made a massive jump. Oh, I just have to that's its entire system. Yay!
Ragnar and Goofy should be logging out very shortly, so you'll notice me drop out of the wing. I will be back later.
Okay. Not there, no?
Okay.
I have got a terraformable, I just want to map up first, so before I do that.
My first ring div like.
I've so far mapped, I think, 3 Earth-likes. Yeah, 3 Earth-likes so far. Not Earth-likes, water worlds.
I've never discovered my own planet.
Oh, they have
You better get out there and do it. There's loads of them out there. Go and get them.
Yeah,
man.
There's expedition.
I just discovered my own system.
Oh, they're
Revelations!
You'll
Yeah,
find
screw
lots of. You'll put your name on lots of stuff during this trip.
guaranteed.
Nobody will ever see.
Someone will. I'm way up here above the galactic plane, and I'm still bumping into other commanders' names.
Oh man.
It's
Going
a lot
down
of
on the galactic
They all went to the neutron highway.
But over here in Kent,
I'm on the neutron highway.
Same here, on neutron highway. Stay off the White Dwarf highway.
One thing that would be nice. One thing that would be nice that Dev could easily implement is just like a little tag system that shows up in the galaxy map, where it shows you which systems that you've been to, so you can easily see it on the map, so you can jump around in massive areas.
They already have it.
It's kind of there.
Tags for me.
They already have
Such
it.
a big update.
I wouldn't be able to see my map, there'd be so many tags.
Just use EDSM, okay? You can see your past travels from there directly. And if you use ED Discovery or the Market Connector, you can just automate data transfer to EDSM. That's the easiest way. Just do it.
I can't get mine to work.
But EDDI?
Well,
yeah.
Market Connector shouldn't be that hard.
Well, the market connector only syncs when you're docked in the station, so.
No.
episode 6 every time you jump.
Hey, get this, guys. 41 bodies and not a single one of them discovered.
Somebody gonna do it.
Nice.
Any useful? Any taggable?
Met them all.
I just blew through a star. That's
Ooh.
fine.
Brown pants time.
Why did you survive? You know that.
Like when you drop out of witch space and you just go through a star.
Yeah,
Did anyone see the GIF on Reddit?
Water world's only 63 light seconds away.
Grab it.
Destroy it. Destroy it with your probes.
So the deal with ADDI or Market Connector is that they update every time there is something happening in their church, like every time. Possibly a couple of times a second. So the only thing you need is a private key from ADSM, which you feed to the program, and then you tell it where your elite journal is located, and that should be it.
Does it pick up on everything from the past too, or is it just from the stall point forward?
Yeah.
All of it.
First time it will take a while if you've been flying for a bit.
So which instance is it that everyone's standing on their nose or tail?
All gone.
I don't know what it is.
They all depend on...
Yeah, I don't think any of us are star phenomena in it.
That's common.
That's interplayer phenomena.
Emergent recreational content.
They're missing an image to one of the phenomenals. The bloody clouds, one of them.
Oh, I got a couple of
Yeah, those big crystals and those balls, metal balls.
Haven't seen those yet.
I have them in this system. That's fun time. They look awesome.
Yay! I have 1,212 hyperspace jumps with a total distance of 34,000 light years.
Getting there.
To where?
I've already got 34,000 light years on this trip.
We just passed the region, that's why we're getting Codex discoveries.
I don't do any exploration at all. I have no interest in it. I'm just a lad.
Oh, quasars are scary.
Yeah, they are.
And that's why I put them on my ignore list.
What?
Oh, you mean pulsars, not quasars. We only have one dormant quasar here.
Where's pulsars, Nicky?
So where are the pulsars and
pulsars are.
quasars in the game?
Neutron stars.
They're neutron stars, but they're the ones that spin ultimately faster.
Ah, I see.
Actually, don't get too close to magnetron.
You mean pulsars and magnetars? Quasars are galactic size. They're huge.
Yeah,
yes. Sagittarius might be one, but it's thankfully sleeping.
It's dormant, yeah.
Yeah.
Quasars are when they're
Lowly.
Now, I would love to find a magnetar.
Magnet, no.
How about an Oni?
Trust me, you would not like to find a magnet.
No, it would rip the iron right out of your blood.
Exactly.
Oh, I know it would. That's why I would love to find one.
Are you suicidal?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I guess
Are you not?
Who isn't?
I'm quite happy to be alive.
Are you playing in open? Pain.
I just want to die.
Are you playing in
open? Good one.
Existence is pain.
Jesus.
Existence is pain for me.
One of the four truths of the Buddha, right? Siddhartha Gautama.
Existence is pain.
Existence is pain. One of the four truths of Buddha.
Guys, is there anyone here that's still doing Distant Worlds 2 that has not left the Conflux settlements yet?
Haven't quite reached the conflict
still there.
yet.
got a whole instance of people here down at the base.
I'm 9 jumps away from the Rusty Net Nebula, if that counts.
7 jumps away.
Unfortunately, I'm not on the Fleetcom network, but I know that is it Synaptics has his own private server. Are any of you guys on his server by any?
I am not, but I can be.
The official servers are Fleetcom and Distant Worlds 1, 2, 3, 4, and EDSM. Why are people on Synaptics?
Because Synaptic offered it.
Well, mainly because they're not in Fleetcom yet.
Hey, wait one. To the sir that's in Synaptic's private group, what would you like, sir?
I'm keen to wing up with 1 or 2 people, so at least we can kind of go from Conflux to 1 or 2 of the waypoints together. If you can.
I'm almost 2,000 light years away from the Conflux at the moment.
Holy shit, you're.
What's your jump?
Give it maybe an hour or so. I believe Synaptic would be online, and you could actually wing up with him if he so wished.
Synaptic finally got flippin' access to the Fleetcom PG as well, so.
I still don't have access to it yet.
He'll still organize his own if there's enough people.
Oh yeah.
Who's Synaptics? Is he like a YouTuber?
No.
No.
He's just a cool dude.
He wishes.
He's the chief prospector for like the entire group.
Well, I think basically what he was someone who came in, started to do prospecting on his own PG, invited a bunch of people in, and basically that group of people that we were all kind of doing mining together have kind of stuck together under his little base.
Well, it was mostly because the servers or the spots for the Fleetcom were like all backlogged, and it was like shut down for a while, and so he organized like everyone that wasn't in a Mobius or a Fleetcom into his own, and even people that were in those two formed up under his wing to do the mining CG.
Did as well. Join him just for mining.
Yeah, that's what I did.
It wasn't really good, but why not?
Same here.
We can fight together.
I'm mining, yep.
And now I'm on all three.
So who is almost at Rusty, Scout A Rusty?
I am jumping into it right now.
I'm 6 jumps out.
I'm 20 minutes out.
I've already passed it.
Yeah, I'm bypassing it too.
Yeah, I started at Rohini today, so.
I also started at Rohini, and I am 10
I've already passed it.
Roger that.
In a
I'll take
DBX,
care of the
my
mothership,
jump
Commander.
range is 60, so I'm
nice.
My range is only 45.
I'm honking, look at the FSS. If there's anything I can scan, I scan it. If there's not, I just keep going.
I'm pretty in this nebula.
I'm 40 jumps out of the Wonders. Collection of Wonders, 40 jumps away.
Big guys with the rings. Very nice.
You're 40 jumps out from the... so you must have like a... just under a 40 light year jump range.
Oh no, I'm from the 7 Wonders. I've got a 54 light year jump range.
Oh, you're heading straight for the collection of Wonders.
Yep.
What make you been thinking about switching out to trust as a colonial? Engineering now.
What's the highest possible jump range that you could possibly get in game?
It's in the
82.
Oh wait, it's 84.7.
84.7.
That's like
and it's a stripped down
fully engineered Anaconda with like no SRD bays, no nothing.
How fast could you go from like
pretty fast, but not recommended.
I mean, Like, how fast could you go to Beagle Point and back from the bubble?
I mean, if you it's not long.
Record is 6 hours. That's the record. So far.
But not recommended.
There and back again?
I do not recommend
6 hours to get there, but
yeah, just
there
6
and
hours
back
to get
is
there. That's just
Must
get
have
there.
used,
Just to get there.
yeah.
Must have used
So
a neutron.
12 hours for round trips.
Neutrons,
Yeah, you can definitely do.
I'm 30.
Everything.
I'm 30 jumps away from collection.
I was about to say, people have gone to Beagle Point and back without life support, so...
That maniac in the Sidewinder. Remember him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do you do that without life support if you don't even have that long?
Synthesize.
Oh.
You were what a maniac is. You did it.
You know what? I'm gonna jump back to the bubble and I'm gonna do the expedition in the Nesser.
See you later. But you got yours.
It'll take me a few billion years. And that's what be.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, it'd take a few billion years.
To get out of the system.
Drive your way to Beagle Point.
Yeah, with LSV, just drive there. Make us proud.
I mean, the only way that I can see that happening, in all honesty, is you find a low enough G world, and you do geometry just right to get gravity assists on stars and shit, and maybe it would work.
No.
No.
Are you fucking crazy?
Even if you spent like...
You'd have to be immortal. Literally, you'd have to be immortal.
It would probably be faster just to like wait, like find a way to stay still and let the galaxy spin so Beagle Point came to you.
4 million years when you get the Beagle Point.
Even if you tried that out, did all the calculations, the thing wouldn't load. Like, even if you spent like 4+ weeks in hyperspace or whatever drifting, it would not render because you don't go into hyperspace. You don't go into super.
That's the only problem, is it would never load. You're correct on that. The instance would never.
That's actually kind of like really sad that it would happen like that. You'd think that the whole map would be like.
It's actually really good that it doesn't happen that way. That it happens the way that it does. If it happened the other way, the game couldn't be playable for 90% of the people because it'd be too.
Yeah, Starsis maybe worse.
It would be. Well, it would be like just like a draw distance, though, wouldn't it?
No.
It's possible.
Because you have to look at it this. You have to look at it this way. It would be too many assets on a basically a server. And if the server can't handle it, the server would crash more times than not. And then
just think, 2,000 people jumping at one time crashed the server. Think of what it would do with literally billions of entities.
Yeah, trillions if you include all the planets.
Yeah, trillions of entities. Trillions of entities.
We can't even run it.
Gazillions.
At this point, the game you're looking for is Space Engine, not Elite Dangerous.
Space
Engine? I'm gonna go take a break from you all.
Hey, hold on a second.
Alright,
to the guy that just said Space Engine, can you speak again? Cause fucking hell.
You get a nice voice there, buddy.
I've been told I have the voice for radio. I just don't have much to say very often.
Do you also have a face for radio?
Yeah, you do.
Hey, didn't know my brother was on
You
here.
need a face for radio, you do not need to scream.
I'm off real quick, boys. We'll be right back.
I mean, should hook up with Scott Manley and do voiceover on his videos.
Right?
I've seen some of these space engine and really dangerous videos. I've been wanting to do voiceover. I just don't have the days and days of time it took to collect all the footage and make them that pretty.
Hell, I don't have the CPU data to get all the information to load into it.
You sound a little bit like Josh Hawkins.
Rude man,
yes,
you sound
I agree.
like
I agree. You sound very much like Josh
Hawkins. Look him up.
I sound like what?
You sound like my coworker named Tom.
Oh, isn't that Nighthawk?
Yeah. Josh Hawkins.
Yeah,
He's got the broadcast. He's got the broadcast happening on the.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Quick outrun you two guys.
Turds and Starstorm is fucking hilarious. He's got his own YouTube video.